Hey there. So today I'm going to be taking a look at some books I've got recently. This is a couple weeks worth of books for me that I just got shipped in. So first off, we've got the new Previews catalog. Then I've got the new issue of Back Issue magazine. Then I got in Marley's Ghost. This is the Harvey Kurtzman adaptation of A Christmas Carol, which he wanted to do like 70 years ago and couldn't get off the ground. And then a few years ago, some creators came in and finished it. And this was a Comixology exclusive for a long time. And you could only get it digitally. And so now we have a physical copy, which I'm really looking forward to reading. I read the digital. I really like that. I wanted a physical copy that I could read at Christmas time. So I've got that now. Then we've got the new issue of Batman, number 155. And that's, Legacy 920 there. Then I have the John Boy Myers variant. I really like his style. I wanted to pick that up. Then we have the second print of Detective Comics number 1090. I'm really liking this run, so I wanted to get this variant they did for the second printing. Then I've got the new issue of Batman and Robin number 16. And this is the Simone DeMeo variant. They were doing the A covers for most of this run, and so now I want to kind of keep that consistent. Then we have the first issue of Batman Dark Patterns. I don't know if it's just me or just because Last Halloween is coming out right now, but this looks like a really Tim Sale kind of cover here to me, just with the colors and the shape of the bat emblem and stuff like that. So maybe that's just me, I don't know, but I see a lot of Tim Sale in that cover, even though I know obviously he didn't do it. Then we have the Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries number 12. And I'm pretty sure this is the last issue of this. They've been doing, a few volumes of this, but, I don't think there's any more solicited after this issue, so I think this is the end of this run. Then we've got the new Two-Face book, issue 1. And here's the Chris Samnee cover, so 2 covers for Two-Face here. Then we've got the Gotham City Sirens Uncovered. I got the Gilliam March foil variant here of that. And it is a takeoff of the first issue cover he did back in the day for the first run of that. Then we've got Batman Santa Claus Silent Night Returns number 2 and number 3. So there are those. Then kind of keeping with the Batman Christmas theme, we've got DC's Batman Smells, Robin Laid an Egg. And this is the A cover by Riley Rossmo. And we see, some stuff here from the old song. We've got Batman smelling. We've got the Batmobile lost its wheel, and here's Robin with an egg. I don't see the Joker on this cover. We have Jingle Bells here out Poison Ivy's earrings, but no Joker, so we assume he got away here, I guess. But then here's the variant by Lee Bermejo, and I had to pick this up because I, get a lot of the Lee Bermejo Batman covers. And so it looks like, I don't know, maybe Joker didn't get away. Maybe Deadman caught him later here. That's what this is. Then we've got the facsimile of Flash number 1. And so this is the first appearance of the Flash. And again, it's with all the old ads and everything as it was presented. The biggest difference will be the size of this because this is a Golden Age comic. So they were physically a little bigger. And so this is a modern size. So if you ever, and we have the $6.99 price point, which of course comics weren't back then. Then we've got the blank cover here, so it's a yellow cover, and, you can get someone to sketch a cover on there. And then I got the foil variant, too. Got to get that. Oop, I'll start to fall over here. Then we have the Green Lantern number 59 facsimile, and so this is the first appearance of Guy Gardner from back in the day. And then I've got the blank variant for that, too. It's a green cover on this one. And then, of course, we got the shiny foil cover here. Had to pick that up. It's funny seeing the old Grit ad in a foil version on the back. And then here's the original version here. So here's the first print of this book. And, you might be, well, why did you get the facsimile if you have the original? Because I don't have a problem. Everything's fine. So these are starting to slide. I'm going to move these over just because we're getting a pretty big pile here. Don't want stuff falling over. Then we have the TMNT Best of Mondo Gecko. I really like these collections, and they got the nice covers on them. Then we are moving on to some of the Mark Millar stuff. Here's Nightclub 2, number 4. I'm really interested to read this one because in the last issue, most of the team died. So, you know, they're vampires and stuff, so maybe they'll bring them back from the dead. I'm not sure, but I don't really know where the story goes from here. Then we've got Magic Order 5, number 3. And then moving on to some of the EC stuff, the new EC stuff, rather. Here's Cruel Universe, number 5. And I'm pretty sure this is the last issue of this. Kind of bummed. I'm really liking the new EC stuff that's been coming out from Oni. And with that, I've got the Shiver Suspense Stories, number 1. So this is just a one-shot that came out. Then we've got Dick Tracy, number 6 from Mad Cave. Now, I was getting all the covers of this, all the variants, but it looks like this is going to be monthly now, so I'm just going to stick to the Francesco Francavilla covers on this one. Then we have the second issue of Calavera P.I. I read the first issue of this. It was interesting. I want to see where they're going. I think it's only 4 issues, though, so I'll probably go ahead and get all these and just see how the story is. Then we have the Powerpuff Girls Winter Snowdown Showdown from Dynamite, and I got the Cat Stags cover here. Then on to Archie, we've got the Betty number 8 facsimile edition. So again, just like the DC ones, you know, we got Super Nintendo ad here from, you know, when this came out. So it's the issue as it was presented originally with all the original ads and everything. You know, this is a modern comic to begin with, big Lisa Frank ad. So size would be the same as the original. So, I mean, if you're ever trying to differentiate these, or if someone's trying to pass off a facsimile as the original, again, even in the 90s, comics weren't $3.99. And I would imagine this will show up on screen, but it's got the sort of glossier paper stock, which I will bet when this came out, Archie was still using more of the newsprint for that. And then last up, we've got the new Archie Christmas Spectacular. Again, I try to get like one, you know, new Archie book a month just for sort of a palate cleanser, something different to read. And this book here is the official comic book of Christmas. So there you go. You have to get this one, right? Yeah, so that's everything I got in on this shipment. A lot of stuff to read. Have you gotten anything good lately? Let me know in the comments below. And thanks for watching. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter/X @Detective651. Also on Instagram @Detective651. Be sure to check out my t-shirt store at tpublic.com/user/Detective651. I've got a lot of nerdy designs on there, and there's sales all the time, so check it out frequently.